This is the Turnt Up Show with DJ Rage on TrueToLifeRadio.com.
Yeah. What's good, my beautiful people? Once again, this is a brand new video brought to you by True to Life Radio, TrueToLifeRadio.com, and this is the Turnt Up Show news. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors. You can see them right there, Heavy Ride Energy Drink. So check them out, HeavyRideEnergyDrink.com. Also, they have clothing, so go check them out on the clothing, HeavyRideClothing.com, and tell them the Turnt Up Show sent you, and you get that discount. All right, so without further ado, let's get this started. Yeah. Yeah. So, first of all, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's tuned in. I do appreciate you. We are live. We are live on that website, TrueToLifeRadio.com. So go check that out and hit that chat room because we chatted up too. So I'm gonna be chatting and doing the news at the same time. All right. So, let's get to our first story, and that's Birdman. So Birdman, he received $1.4 billion, which is crazy, from Universal. He's saying that he divided the money up between Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Wayne. He said he gave Wayne $400 to $500 million. He said he gave Drake $500 million, and he gave Nicki Minaj $300 million. That's a lot of bread. So he also says that Nicki Minaj and Lil Wayne also remain two of the rap's biggest stars, pulling in over 20 million and 150 million in 2020. He says, of course, this isn't the first time Birdman has bragged about his wealth. He revealed how much money Cash Money makes annually off the masters they own. So this is the thing. All you upcoming rappers, make sure you own your masters. That's the only way, truthfully way, that you're going to get that bread, to get that long-term money. So make sure you own your shit, all right? So he says, I just started letting people sample my SHIT. There's a gang of ways to make money off your masters. We generate $20 to $30 million a year just on our masters. 20 to 30 million just off the masters alone, which that's great money. So make sure you own your masters. That's important. So Remy Ma makes a major acting debut as a gun-shooting Detroit gangster opposite R&B singer Tank. BET filmed this. It's called America Gangster Presents Big 50. I don't know who this person is, but it's based on a true story. The person name is Del Rhonda. Is of course a hood story. As the title indicates, the film is based on a real-life story of a notorious Detroit queenpin, Del Rhonda Hood. This is narrated by the Big Hood herself, Big 50. It's billed as the unbelievable true story of a hood who's described as bigger than life personality. I never heard of this woman, but I'm not from Detroit, so. The film follows her journey through the twists and the turns of her past life from one of Detroit's most legendary queen pins to her road to finding redemption. Main cast, this is the main cast members, of course, is R&B singer Tank. You have Remy Ma, Michael Anthony, a comedian, Pretty V, and etc. So when I check that out, yeah, I see what's up with that. Shout out to Remy Ma. I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna check that out. All right, so shout out to Nas. Nas did his album is called King's Disease 2. If you haven't, go cop it, check it out. It's fire. Um and he's doing something good. He's doing something good for the New York community. On Thursday, the Queensbridge legend will headline the concert to Feed NYC at this historic Forest Hills Stadium, an effort to solidify millions of New Yorkers who are experiencing record food shortages. According to Queens, all proceeds will go to City Harvest, the New York City's first and largest food rescue organization, while the cost of the venue have been donated. Shout out to Nas. This is dope. And they don't highlight this good news. I don't know why they don't do this, but they don't highlight. But that's why we here. We're going to highlight all the good news as well as the negative news, unfortunately, but we're going to highlight good news too as well. So the show will mark Nas' first performance in his hometown in over 3 years, and he's greatly anticipating the event, saying, "This is Nas. I'm looking forward to the return to the stage for a performance in my hometown, especially since it supports a cause I care deeply about." So shout out to Nas for that. That's a good look. And we appreciate that. That's what's up. I like to see our brothers doing positive things, all right? But with the positive, of course, we got the negative, of course. So this is King Von shooter, Little Tim. He was arrested after a high-speed chase in Georgia. King Von was shot and killed outside of Atlanta hookah bar in like November 2020. Timothy, Little Tim, that's what they call him, was arrested for a crime as he laid in a local hospital bed, a victim of the same shooting, but evidently he's not staying out of trouble while on bail, according to the Post. He was arrested in Georgia following a high-speed chase. It's crazy. Y'all could go look up the video. There's an actual video up there for it too. Check it out. So Little Tim, he's facing several charges, including failure to stop at the stop sign, speeding, following another auto too closely, failure to obey traffic control devices, and fleeing, attempting to elude a police officer for felony offense. And a bond has not been set as of yet. Comments, I don't have no comments on that. It's just ridiculous what's going on. Yeah, shout out to my chat room. Yeah, I do appreciate you tuned in. Like I said, everybody, I could check out that chat room. We all live, truetoliferadio.com. Hit that chat room. Also, I need y'all to subscribe. Hit that YouTube, subscribe, like and share, hit that notification button. Come on, support. We need that support. All right, so Casanova, Gorilla Stone associate cops plea deal. So, one of his members of the Gorilla Stone, it's a gang, Untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang. One of the guys has struck a plea deal. So following their arrest in December 2020, charges for the group range from attempted murder and racketeering to assault and fraud. Now one of the members had reportedly copped a plea deal. This is a high-ranking member, Brandon Untouchable Dot, that's his name, is expected to plead guilty in a November. Prosecutors accuses Brandon of being the co-godfather of the Gorilla Stone reign, one of 8 caves or subsets that compromised the Gorilla Stone. So they actually caught him on wiretaps with 2 other Gorilla Stone members who were plotting to stab anyone who violated the rules while locked up. So they was locked up, and they caught them on wiretaps, plotting to stab somebody, along with another alleged Gorilla Stone member. His name is Ammo. That's what they call him, Ammo. Brandon was among those recorded talking about selling drugs and other Gorilla Stone activity. So the charges of racketeering conspiracy, narcotics conspiracy, possession of a firearm, aiding and abetting. So Brandon will plead guilty on November 18th at 2:30 p.m. That's local time, and this is at White Plains. I'm kind of confused on what they're doing in White Plains, New York, but I don't know. That kind of confused me. I thought this happened in Brooklyn somewhere, but I guess not. But this is the dude Brandon right here with the look like I don't know, it's a weapon. But that's them. That's him right there. Okay. What's good? What's up, my beautiful people? I thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's just listening. Also, y'all can check out the app. The app is free. True to Life Radio. And we are on that's Google Play and also Apple. So check us out. All right, so Tory Lanez, he's trending on Twitter on Wednesday after he wiped his Instagram feed and fired off a cryptic tweet that read, "It's been real." So speculations has been sent back to jail for charges related to the Megan Stallion shooting incident started to swirl, but the Canadian rapper's motive behind the vanishing act was revealed soon enough. On Thursday morning, Lanez was back on Twitter with a meme and a caption, "Me at my house watching," the N-word, on Twitter, celebrating and thinking, "I'm going to jail." He added a couple of laugh emojis. So basically he was just trolling. He threw this tweet up, and you had people basically laughing at him, and they started the memes talking about he's going back to jail, but it was all a troll. So Lanez then revealed the real reason temporarily going ghost, a new album called Alone at Prom. The project is expected to arrive on December 1st. It's an 80s theme as indicated by what looks like the album cover's art. Let's get to the album cover. Let's find that album cover. Yeah, so basically he was just trolling, and people fell for it. That's the album cover right there. So Tory Lanez going back to jail wouldn't be entirely out of the question, considering he violated the protective order Megan Thee Stallion had put in earlier this year. August 23rd, Lanez was back in Los Angeles courtroom where a judge increased his bail from $190,000 to $250,000. Woo. Meaning he had to pay an additional $60,000 to stay out of jail while his criminal case is pending. So he just had to pay another 60 grand. But we're gonna keep you abreast of this story, and I'll bring it to you. All right. Yo, shout out to Versus, shout out to Timbaland, shout out to Swiss Beats. This platform is fire. I enjoy it a lot. So Amarion, he actually has his eyes on the battle. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Amarion, don't do it to yourself. So fans are patiently waiting for the next installment of the popular battle series. While there's no word yet on the next showdown, Omarion gave an idea for a battle that fans is talking about all over Twitter. So he goes, I think it would be only be I think it will only be a handful of people that feel like it would be a good versus. He said, I think there's a few people out there that I could do, but it's a small class of people who perform like myself. All right, so this host threw out some names. They said Ray J, Pretty Ricky, and of course they said Chris Brown. Omarion revealed that a battle with Chris Brown would be dope. Fans were quick to shut down Omarion for thinking he could even step toe-to-toe with Chris Brown. Omarion, stop. You can't F with Chris Brown, man. So I don't know. You got some tweets here. People said, don't do it. That's suicide. One other fan said, now who done told Omarion he could go hit for with Chris Brown? Baby, you couldn't even go against Trey Songz and you think you can take Chris. He can't. Sorry to say, he would never be able to F with Chris Brown. Chris Brown got too many hits. Way too many. But unfortunately, Chris Brown already made it clear that he's not interested in taking the verses on the stage. So I'm guessing this will not happen, unfortunately. This would be dope, though. I mean, not for Omarion because he'd get murdered, but I would like to see that. All right, shout out to my boy Styles P. Shout out to D Block. Shout out to Jada Kiss, Chic, Luch. All right, shout out to Yonkers. All right, so Styles P explains how 6ix9ine helped inspire the Lox versus victory over Dipset. Now, I don't know. I don't know if this is some type of troll. I don't know. But Styles P revealed how he studied current trends in hip-hop in preparation of the Lox showdown with Dipset, while naming the notorious 6ix9ine as one of the inspirations behind the Versus game plan. So this is what Styles P said. He said, I did a little internet research, which was me going out on a limb and doing something that wasn't what the crowd would expect. I was really thinking about the newer generation. Styles continued, I feel like the younger generation pays more attention to who they hear the most or what they think is the funniest. So I already knew, culture-wise, that Dipset had more young people riding with them going into it. That's a fact. So he also said, they also talk a certain amount on the internet. And I knew Sheik and Kiss weren't going to say anything, and usually I wouldn't say anything. I'm probably the last one to be joking around, but I said F it. I watched Nicky Jam and saw how the internet saved his career. I watched Supervillain and saw how Tekashi 6ix9ine manipulated things to his favor. Not gonna lie, but Tekashi 6ix9ine is one of the best, or one of the best trolls on the internet. He's good at it. He's great at it, actually. But I don't know. Shout out to the Lox. They tore Dipset up though, but I don't know. It is what it is. But shout out to everybody who's tuning in. I do appreciate it. So my last story, not even a story, but at the end of every news, I always give a new pair of sneaker that's coming out, and I give you my video of the day, which is always a indie artist. It's never going to be no mainstream. It's always going to be indie artist. So if you want your video played, send that email, send that link. truetoliferadio@gmail.com or the turntupshow@gmail.com. And we'll play it. Also, every Friday or Saturday, we go in on indie artist music. So send your music to once again, truetoliferadio at Gmail. I need a cover art too as well. So when you send the music, send the cover art, and please make sure the title of the song is there as well. I need that title and I need the cover art. So make sure y'all send that too as well, please. It just makes everything easier. All right, so join. Of course, they got the new retro One High. This is white and orange and it's multicolor, and it is dropping tomorrow, which is September 24th. So let me know in the chat room. Y'all copping that? Is it cop? They're gonna cop it or what? Is it a go? My thing is, it's always hard to get these daggone joint sneakers. I don't know why. Like, they make a certain amount, and of course the scalpers and the bots get all the sneakers. So then you gotta pay 2 or 3 times the bread, the money, to even get the sneaker if you want it. But I guess it is what it is. All right, so shout out to everybody who's tuned in. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna leave you with the video. Shout out to that boy Cartel, Mount Vernon, what's good? Yonkers, what's good? Westchester, what up? The 9. I'm out. Peace.
We on tilt. I keep my stacks tall, it's on stilts. Back in New York, boy, what's the deal? Moving the money call, I can't chill. These niggas capping, I'ma keep it real. I give a fuck how all you niggas feel. He wanted beef, cause I had his bitch bun. She was all up in the nigga grill. I just be riding around with the steel. You sending threats, I'ma take it real. Who poppin' what? He ain't never kill. Wipe up the sweat, go and pop a pill. Go ask the last lane, I'll be focused. I got this rap game in the choker. You feel it in your veins, I'm the dopest. Niggas knows me like I'm with a cocus. Niggas official, you artificial. Like why would they miss you? Niggas is bogus. I jumped out so I could give you notice when I could've just dumped out the Lotus. I'm just a hound round with some vultures. You just a rat banging with some roaches. Pull up in black, wet you and your soldiers. Don't get it twisted, ain't no super soakers. I roll a window down and let it bang. You smell a gunpowder when it spray. I am a jet, nothing about me playing. Dot in the scope, I barely got the aim. I'm just a nigga round with the KO, 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 K. I'm just a nigga round with the KO, 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 K. You picked the wrong time to be hating. You got a long line, just be patient. It's been a long grind, I've been waiting. Now this shit is all mine for the taking. You got a backwood, you should roll it. You got some top shelf, you should pull it. You got a couple stacks, you should throw it. I put the shit together like a poet said. I put the words together, like we put the birds together. Yeah, I got some bitches on a plane with it. I flew in the birds together. Yeah, we hitting curves and swerving them drop tops and them furs and levers. Yeah, but I got an army. You run, don't be Persian like this is the Persian era. Yeah, I roll a window down and let it.
I gotta run it back. I gotta run this one back. Yo, shout out to Cartel. This is fire. I'm feeling this. I like this. All right. So shout out to Cartel. Shout out to Mount Vernon. This is fire. All right. I'm out though. Peace. I gotta run it back. All right.
Look, yeah, I keep the block hot, we on tilt. I keep my stacks tall, it's on stilts. Back in New York, boy, what's the deal? Moving the money call, I can't chill. These niggas capping, I'ma keep it real. I give a fuck how all you niggas feel. He wanted beef, cause I had his bitch bun. She was all up in the nigga grill. I just be riding around with the steel. You sending threats, I'ma take it real. Who poppin' what? He ain't never kill. Wipe up the sweat, go and pop a pill. Go ask the last lane, I'll be focused. I got this rap game in the choker. You feel it in your veins, I'm the dopest. Niggas knows me like I'm with a cocus. Niggas official, you artificial. Like why would they miss you? Niggas is bogus. I jumped out so I could give you notice when I could've just dumped out the Lotus. I'm just a hound round with some vultures. You just a rat banging with some roaches. Pull up in black, wet you and your soldiers. Don't get it twisted, ain't no super soakers. I roll a window down and let it bang. You smell a gunpowder when it spray. I am a jet, nothing about me playing. Dot in the scope, I barely got the aim. I'm just a nigga round with the KO, 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 K. I'm just a nigga round with the KO, 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 K. You picked the wrong time. time to be hating. You got a long line, just be patient. It's been a long grind, I've been waiting. Now this shit is all mine for the taking. You got a backwood, you should roll it. You got some top shelf, you should pull it. You got a couple stacks, you should throw it. I put the shit together like a poet said. I put the words together, like we put the birds together. Yeah, I got some bitches on a plane with it. I flew in them birds together. Yeah, we hitting curves and swerving them drop tops and them furs and levers. Yeah, but I got an army. You run, don't be Persian like this is the Persian era. Yeah, I roll a window down and let it bang. You smell a gunpowder when it's spray. I am a jet, nothing by me plain. Died in the scope, I barely got the aim. I am a nigga rhyme with the KO. I'm just a nigga rhyme with the KO. I roll a window down and let it bang. You smell a gunpowder when it's spray. I am a jet, nothing by me plain. Died in the scope, I barely got the aim. I'm just a nigga rhyme with the KO. I'm just a nigga rhyme with the KO.
Damn, though, about go. Thug Righteous Entertainment, this is TRE. Before you play with big boys, we need a CID. Go. This is for my dogs that be mobbing. Do it for my hitters and my T's. Drama popping over's no problem.